Howdy y'all, and welcome back to Lives. I think it's time we play a little Ark Extinction. Alright. It's been like a week since the last time I had a chance to play. Come on dude, I need you to go up, not whatever you're trying to do here. Uh... Oh man, I think my base is still up that way. Let's go up this way. But yeah, I didn't record on Tuesday because we were working on the Minecraft temporary server that we had going, and I needed the extra time to get more of my project done, so I took a little break from Ark. So I wanted to unload the piles of stuff I have picked up, and then head back out to do some more sarco hunting, or wyvern hunting, whatever comes first here. I just noticed that my inventory tells me that I am overweight, so I wanted to unload all of this bits and bobs I've picked up. That can go in there. Guess my sarco skins can go in there. I haven't been collecting them because I didn't think they were important. So I've only got 3 of them. I guess that can go in there too. Alright. Now I am lightened. What about you? Oof. You could use some more element dust, it looks like. Oh, everybody's in the way. Come on, guys. There we go. I hate how you go and you get everybody arranged, and you can't leave them not fighting, because stuff comes in and attacks them, and so every time you get them arranged, something comes in, and then they get all out of whack. Oh yeah, I need some element, probably before we come out of here. I'm not seeing... Oh, you know what? I can take out some defenders, maybe. Or a light post, since I don't see any defenders down here. Now that you can harvest from the defenders. Anybody? No? Nobody? Just a bunch of sloths? So I'm gonna go run over and check out one of the spots that I've killed wyverns before. It's a little dangerous because it's not as dangerous as the other spot that I know of. Ooh, hung up on a tree. But it's dangerous because there's a lot of rock drakes that hide out over here. And I don't think there's too much else out this way that really bothers me. But I get nervous when I start taking damage on this guy because they do not regen their health very fast, which is a shame because they're super. I guess that's a trade-off, right? They're super mobile, super powerful, but they don't regen their health. And as far as I know, you can't heal them. So maybe we'll get a respawn on a wyvern. I can try for another finger or 2. It was disappointing. I was actually out here fighting the other day, and I killed a wyvern and stuff, and I didn't get anything, and I was like, oh man, That sucks. Why didn't I get anything? And then I'm going along and I killed something else and I'm like, oh man, I didn't get anything from that one either. And then I realized I don't have any space in my inventory. No, you don't get to punch me. Alright. Alright, so this area down in here is where I often find a wyvern. Maybe not in this exact area, but somewhere right in here. I also find, you know, rock drakes and T-Rexes and there was a Reaper King, which is more monster than I think I can handle. So I gotta be careful because I don't want to deal with a Reaper King. What is going on over there? Nope. I thought that might have been something, but it wasn't. Although, since I did kill them off last time, maybe they're all gone. And there's some right here. There we go. There is a drake. Or a wyvern, I mean. And a drake right underneath of it there. Shoot, that's not my intention. Yeah, there we go. Did I get a finger? Or is my inventory full? Oh. Finger, yes. That's weird. I guess I thought they were going to come in from harvesting, not dropping bags. Stupid rock drake. Well, that's another finger, so that's awesome. We didn't take too much in the way of damage. I mean, it helps that my... Ooh, there's another one. It helps that my dude is like level 101 or something. Yeah. Yeah, I must have to get him out of... Ooh. Shoot. I don't think I can kill that thing. Oh, I killed it. Oh, I didn't think I could. Although now something's happening to me. Oh man, what does a Reaper King drop? No, that came from a T-Rex. You get overwhelmed with meat. Meat. Okay, so I got no room in my inventory because prime meat doesn't stack. Some rock drake feathers. I don't know if I need those. Hey man, I'm working on something here, right? Oh, I need corrupted hearts too. Forgot about that. Need 100 of those. Okay, so we took out the Reaper King. Is this the T-Rex arm? No, this is my wyvern. What is this? Whoop. Did I just get attacked by a gas bag? What the heck? I saw you spawn in. Whoa. What was that? I'm hallucinating. Not sure, I might be taking damage from the heat. Although it might just be that gas cloud from that Reaper King that I totally killed. Hush up, Rex. That's something I actually say a lot now. Hush, Rex. Hush. That's the name of our new dog. That's a puppy, so he is very noisy. He's getting better, though. He's a couple weeks old, or a couple weeks. We've had him for a couple weeks now, so he's about 10 or so weeks old. I need fire fingers. Fire fingers. Yeah, I feel a little more comfortable fighting them out here than I do over with the... oh man, see, yeah, I'm totally taking damage from the heat. Alright, well let's go get cooled off then. I'll have to make sure to wear my cloth armor out here next time. And we'll go hunt some sarco. We'll see if there's any down by the river. Not this river, I don't think they spawn out here. I was trying to think where I last saw them. I was racking my brain. I know they're inside the city, so we'll probably head over there. Yeah, we got our next D&D game started. I keep joining and starting games, trying to find a game that is very active, and so far that is not the case. And it was doing pretty good for a couple of weeks, where I had 2 games that were staying pretty active, and then the last couple of weeks here, nobody's posting except me, it feels like. And I know I was like, I'm DMing a game for my brother's family, and they're like, they make some weird choices that are very unexpected. And so their last spurt of playing put them in the ruins of a city where a dragon lives, and well, it's more of a town. Ruins of a town where a young dragon lives, and they get in there and they start searching through the buildings, and they find a treasure that they were told was there. And so then my brother's like, well, that's what we came for, so we might as well go. And I'm thinking, man, you've only searched like 3 out of like 18 buildings or 12 buildings or something like that. And I would think that, and I didn't tell him this because I don't want to influence their choices, but I find it weird that you would come into a ruined city and not poke your nose around, especially in a game where you're like, I hate milestone, which is where the DM decides when you get to level up. And so we do everything with XP. And so, I mean, like, why would you not continue? Oh, you know, I totally didn't brighten my game. Boop. Why would you not want to go in and kill everything, all the monsters? I mean, you wouldn't kill the people, but kill the monsters in this ruined town to get all the XP you could get if that's the way to level up. Like, maybe he doesn't care as much about leveling up as I do, but I like to see my characters get more powerful and then see what I can do with the new powers I gain to, you know, kill off and fight the bad guys. Well, we got some water here, but I'm not seeing any sarcos yet. I think we gotta get down deeper, down here underneath the city itself. Less up here in this little park area. I was really disappointed when we went down into the underforest and there was nothing down there. Because I really thought with their big rivers down there, there'd be some sarcos and stuff. Why am I still losing health, man? This riot gear is killing me. It's handy. And, so, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to punch at you. I didn't want to kill you. So, as they were heading back out of the city via this abandoned building that didn't have a roof on it, I had the dragon fly over, and so it flew off to the north. But it didn't leave the village, the town. It just it went to this tower on the hill that they hadn't been in that part of the city because they only searched like the 3 closest buildings to the southern edge of town where they were at, and they didn't even go in any deeper. And so they decided they maybe were going to go look for that. And so they ended up deciding to go out and around the city to take a look. And so I was like, you don't see any evidence of it. And so when they turned around, then I described the tower on the hill behind them. Because they left the town. They left the town and circled around the town to the north. And so I was like, oh yeah, no, you totally don't see anything out there, because that's just empty wilderness and not part of the game. I mean, I guess you could go out there and we could see if you find any goblins or anything. I mean, I'm thinking this. I'm not telling them what's out there. But in the game, there's nothing farther north than this city they're in, or town. I keep saying city, but it's tiny. It's like 18 buildings in it. So, man, where are all the creatures? I need sarco skins. Like, it shouldn't be easier to get fire fingers than it is to get sarco skins, right? So put me up to like 5 or 6 fire fingers now. So that was it. That was the last time they posted, and that was like a couple weeks ago. And then my nephew, who is, you know, in that particular game, he's like, oh yeah, so I'm gonna enter the building next to the tower. I think you can use those for something, so. Oh man, something started. And so he entered the tower, and nobody else has posted anything. And it's been a couple weeks. That's kind of sad, because I want to play D&D, and then same nephew. He makes some weird choices in his conversation. I guess not just him. So in the other game I'm running, it's a homebrew. It's a post-apocalyptic, post-modern day with fairly advanced technology, but it's like lost technology. Like everything got destroyed, and there's some bits of technology still around, but it's not common in use. Well, some of it is, but not all of it. Like there are trains and stuff, but yeah, nothing. Where are the sarcos? This is the area where there are sarcos. I don't know where else to go to find them, to be honest. And there's nothing here. It's all along this path here. It's where they were, right up until the moment that I needed skins. Like, I came down through here and probably passed 6, 8, 10, 20 sarcos one time. There's nothing here. Not a thing. This is also where all those mega whatever lizards were, and then when I came back to fight them, they weren't here either. I need 10 Sarco skins, I need 10 Fire Fingers, I need 100 Corrupted Hearts, and I don't think Sarco skins should be the difficult thing to get my hands on. Let's try up the hill here. Maybe they are spawning up above. And so they've been sent out to this city to speak with. Yeah, now you guys are here. Now that I know that your poison's not the poison I was looking for. Look, here's some megalosauruses who are napping because it's daytime. A couple of spiders. Where's the sarcos, guys? I need sarcos. And so they get into town and they get to the inn where they're supposed to meet up with the group who's going to take them out there. And I'm like, this is... this is where you're supposed to go, and you'll be met there by a group of reclaimers, which is the name of the guild that goes out and reclaims lost technology. Ooh, I think that's a sarco. That's a rock. Dang it. I thought it was a sarco. And so they come into the inn, and the reclaimer team is all sitting around using the downtime while they're waiting for these people to show up to repair their gear and stuff like that. And so there's, a bunch of them sitting around talking. Some of them got all their gear laid out and going through it, and some of them are repairing some technology. And so the one player, my nephew, he's a member of the Reclaimer Guild. He's just a low-level member, though. And so that's a weird-looking Beelzebuffo. So I'm like, yeah, you all enter and you see all these people, and I describe some of the different people and what they're doing, and then I say, yeah, and you, my nephew's character, recognize the one guy as the leader of this group, because there we go, there's another Sarco skin. And so does he walk up and introduce himself? No. Does he go up and say, hey, I'm a reclaimer, and we've been sent to meet up with you guys to get us out to the Great Salt? No. He just walks up and goes, I'm on council business. That doesn't mean anything to anyone. And so I'm trying to break them of their habit of saying weird things like this and then expecting me to, hey, look, here's a box. That was the box on you, little guy. And so, that's all he says. He's like, I walk up to the guy and I say, I'm here on council business. And that was it. And so I'm like, well, he looks you up and down and he goes, aren't we all? And so then one of the other ones is like, I'm gonna just sit at his table, and so then they type out, I'm gonna say, hey, can I sit at the table? And then I'm just gonna sit down without waiting for a response. I'm like, okay. So he says, I don't see anybody's name on it, and so then the other one, the guy's like, yeah, I'm gonna tell him, hey, we're here on council business, and so today I'm like, yeah, you keep saying, like I had him say, y'all keep saying you're here on council business, like I'm supposed to do something with that information. Because he knows he's supposed to meet up with a reclaimer on mission from the reclaimers. I feel like there's a disconnect somewhere in there where they don't understand their like the council told them, met with them, but the reclaimer, actually the historian leader sent them. And so you'd think that seeing a group of reclaimers and you being a reclaimer, you would, maybe tie into that and just stop saying, we're here on council business. We're here on council business. We're here on council business. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do there. And then the other game just got started, and so the nephew, who's actually in 2 of the games I run, said that he was interested in starting another game since these are so easy to keep up with and slow, unfortunately. And his sister originally said she wanted to, and then changed her mind. So my niece decided she didn't want to play, and so I'm like, hey, would you want to play with my brother-in-law and your cousin? Because they also like to play and haven't played in months, and so maybe we can get something set up there. And so we got that set up over the last couple weeks here, and so they finally got started. It's pretty crazy start. Like, they started in a tavern because we're running an adventure. We're not doing a made up by me. This is an actual Wizards of the Coast adventure, and so they witnessed a bar brawl, and they got involved in it. And I'm not. I mean, I guess once it's over, it's laid out in the book funny, and so the book is like, this person's going to be involved in the brawl, and they're going to be fighting this other guy, and the other guy's got 4 friends, and so if they don't get involved, then the one character knocks out the other character, and then that character's 4 friends knock out the first character, and if they do get involved, then she thanks them, but says she didn't actually need their help, and seems a little perturbed that you would interfere with her fight. And but also in the middle of that, a troll shows up with some monsters attached to it, and the 3rd round of the fight. And I'm like, okay, well, this is... You guys are not the right kind of creature. I need sarcos. You are like Komodo dragons. I need sarcos. Give me crocodiles. Or alligators. I don't know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile. I've looked it up before, but I can never remember. I think it has something to do with ridges, or maybe the texture of skin or something. I forget exactly what the difference is between them. Anyways, I have not reached my 10 skins I need. In fact, I've only gotten 1 skin today, which I think puts me at 4. And so I definitely need more skins. I definitely need more fire fingers, and I definitely need more corrupted hearts. Yeah. Alright, well, I am going to go ahead and call it here for today. So click like if you like, subscribe and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.